You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now?
What's going on, guys? It's Illest, and today I just wanted to talk to you guys about all the hype surrounding the Battle Royale style game mode and give you my thoughts on how I believe it will affect Call of Duty over the next few months. So as most of you know, PUBG releases on Xbox One tomorrow, and if you're like me, you've been playing hours upon hours of Fortnite getting ready for it. But with all the hype that is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, are we going to be moving on from Fortnite? The truth is, I don't think so. I think both games bring a completely new and fun way of gaming to the table. With Fortnite, you are able to play several game modes, including a limited time only 50 versus 50, but more importantly, you have the freedom to build and destroy structures, and I think that forces each player to come up with a completely different strategy each game. While Fortnite is cartoonish, I've found it to be extremely addictive. Now PUBG, on the other hand, is much more realistic. It requires players to navigate on an extremely large map and use pre-existing structures to their advantage. With all that being said, I believe that we as players truly have two amazing and different games to keep us entertained through 2018. Now, a lot of people are probably wondering if PUBG will live up to expectations, and at this point, I believe it's a little early to say. What I can tell you is that there are a lot of unhappy first and second gen Xbox One players. If you're lucky enough to own an Xbox One X, you will be able to play PUBG at 60 frames per second, which isn't even close to what you can achieve on a PC, but it's 2 times the frame rate you can expect out of a first or second gen Xbox One, and that includes the Xbox One S. At only 30 frames per second, many players are a little unhappy, and this has made a lot of people wonder if this is just the start of a multitude of issues that we may see in the upcoming weeks. With that being said, even with the underdeveloped areas of PUBG, the community is still itching for more. The new map release made its debut on PC last week, and PUBG reached nearly 3 million players on Steam alone. With those numbers, you're probably wondering how the COD community is looking. And while the new Winter Siege update in Call of Duty World War II was able to bring some excitement, it may not be enough to keep players interested long term, as many players are still leaning towards Battle Royale. Now, before you slam me in the comments, hear me out. Am I saying Call of Duty is dead? Absolutely not. But I do believe that they are fading, and I believe they're going to have to make a big move in order to stay relevant in today's gaming community. If you were gaming back in 2004, then you'll remember that the first-person shooter that a lot, if not most of us were playing, was Halo, and then Call of Duty absolutely stole the show. Of course, some loyal fans stuck with the franchise, but the sales of Call of Duty far outweighed Halo, and Activision knew from the beginning that they would eventually have to fight for their own franchise as well. And that's why I believe in recent years, microtransactions have become the new way to acquire a majority of the game content, and it's also become Activision's main source of sales. Activision knew that one day a new game would come, and it would be time to pass on the torch. And if you haven't guessed already, Battle Royale is taking that torch. What most people don't know is that the term Battle Royale was actually coined by a movie of the same name released 17 years ago. The movie consisted of 42 freshmen who were sent to a deserted island and given various weapons and supplies. Each man was given an explosive collar with a set of rules that, if broken, would cause the collar to detonate. Their goal? To be the last man alive, in turn earning their freedom off the island. Now fast forward to 2017, and Battle Royale is making its mark across all platforms, including PS4, PC, Xbox One, and now even some mobile devices. As we kick off the launch of PUBG on Xbox, not everyone is as excited, especially the PS4 players out there. Unfortunately, as of right now, there is no release date for PUBG on PS4, so it looks like Fortnite is where you're going to be for at least the next few months. But hopefully you guys will see PUBG sometime in early 2018. That's all I have for you guys today, but if you liked the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Also, in case you missed out, I've been doing a giveaway every Sunday up until Christmas, and I have 2 more gift cards to give away before the 25th of December. So be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see all the details. I hope everyone has a great Monday, and I'll see you next time.